This is Tyson on Motivation Monday. What do you think about it, Tyson? Think we ought to do dump trailer hustle? What about construction? Maybe we should look at rental property. Maybe go buy a pressure washer? Well, Tyson doesn't seem to be real motivated, but I am. See, I got 2 loads of dirt I got to deliver this morning. Carla's coming over. She's going to start doing tile on the shower. And we're going to get this ball rolling because I got to figure out who's got my money. And we got these new shirts on the Hustle Nation store. Check them out. If you would, please hit the like button for me. That helps out tremendously. Tell all your friends about the channel as well. Bring a few subscribers each week. I greatly appreciate it. And so this week, I really have to ask myself because we hit a snag. I bought a property a couple of weeks ago that had 2 houses on it. One of them had a tree fall through the roof because of the hurricane. I got to get this thing up and going. Well, we're in a situation where the crew that we thought we were going to use to get the roof fixed is no longer around, and so now I'm having to kind of reevaluate some things. I say all of this because once that property's up and running, I get a monthly income from it, okay? But every week that I put it off, okay, then I lose that time and you never get to hit rewind and go back and collect that rent that you miss out on, okay? So, more than likely after today, the bathroom's not gonna get any work done on it until we get that house fixed. And it might be me and Carla that are gonna go and do that. You know, that wasn't the game plan to start with. However, things change and you gotta kind of shift your priorities around and whatnot. You know, when you run a business, nothing is as it seems and continues to flow that same direction. Things happen, things move around, you got to be able to adapt and overcome. You'll see in my videos where I talk about learning how to think, okay? And this is not an egotistical, and I'm not trying to be arrogant about it, but folks, you gotta learn how to start making decisions on your own in the sense because being an entrepreneur does not come with a playbook. There is not a step-by-step guide on how to do everything. You will always come across variables, experiences, situations, and people that will cause you to have to stop and evaluate and then come up with a solution. And you might not be able to pick up the phone and get that lifeline, you know, or, hey, dad, hey, mom, you know, or, you know, hey, coach, hey, mentor, or anything of that nature. You know, you're going to end up having to make that decision. Let's pray that it's the right decision. Let's pray that it's productive. Let's pray that it's profitable. Let's pray that it's safe, you know, and has a positive outcome. The thing about it is that people just are not willing to do that in this day and time. I don't know why it is, but they get to a point and it's like, oh, you know, and I think some of it has to do with accountability because if you make the decision, call the shot, then you're the one to blame if it goes wrong, okay? Well, here's the thing is that it's going to go wrong. Eventually, it's going to go wrong, okay? It just will. You're going to fail at some point. Something's going to happen. Get over it. It happens, okay? Me personally, I got no problem falling down in the mud in front of other people on my way to collecting my second million, okay? I got no problem with that whatsoever. A lot of people fear falling down in the mud the first time and seeing or being seen by others. Me, I don't care, you know? There's a freedom that comes from not worrying about what others think, okay? And I've met a lot of people that have lived their life in other people's limelight, that have lived their life for other people because that's what they thought they should do, that's expected of them. That's what they were conditioned to do. And the thing about it is that if you're an entrepreneur, you want to be a business owner, you're going to have to learn how to fail, and you're going to have to learn how to fail and be okay with it because it's part of the business. This is part of the business that probably keeps most people from getting into business. They come up with all kinds of excuses. So, what I'm telling you is don't worry about it. go ahead, embrace it. Give it a big old warm hug. So, come here, you failure, you hot looking thing. Let me give you a hug, baby. Because it's going to happen, all right? So, you have yourself a wonderful, figure out who's got your money, be productive, be profitable, and tell others about it. Have a wonderful day.